Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see about omnisexuality. Uh, First of all, let's see first of all what is omnisexuality. From the word omnisexuality, the prefix omni means all. So we can say that generally, if a person identifies as omnisexuality, that omnisexual person will get attracted to the people of all genders. It includes men, women, transgender, gay, lesbian, and non-binary, even non-binary also. So generally, a homosexual person will get attracted to the people of all genders. But the homosexual person is also aware about the gender of their partner or their opposite person. So this is omnisexual in general. Generally, there is a confusion between pansexuality and omnisexuality. A omnisexual person is aware about the gender of their partners or the person who they are attracted to. But in pansexuality, the pansexual person is not aware about the gender of their partners or to the person who they are attracted to. It is also called as gender blindness. This is a major difference between homosexuality and pansexuality. I got some 10 questions to answer. I will answer for some 6 questions in this 10 questions. So first question is, what is gender and how does it differ from biological sex? First of all, we should know the difference between sex and gender. Gender is social, sex is biological. Gender is social construction. Sex is assigned to a person by birth. For example, if we see if we call a child as male child because of the reproductive organ and of the chromosome, XY chromosome, it is assigned by birth, and we cannot change that. So on the other hand, gender identity is like an individual's inner feeling or sense about his or her gender. So sex is biological thing, and gender is social, and gender identity is an inner feeling about the individual's gender. The second question is, how does society influence our understanding of gender roles and expectations? So the society will start to influence the child right from its birth. So once the child steps into the earth, the society will start to influence that child. If we want to see particularly in gender, right from the child's dress, the color of the dress, the toy that child or the children should play, everything will be determined, everything will be influenced by the society to the child. So the society is assigning some gender roles to the child or to a person, and the society is also expecting that person to perform that gender role. And if that person doesn't perform that gender role, then he will become an outcast. So family is the starting point of the influence. A child will get influenced first by their family and the person who are around the child. So that's really, the child doesn't know anything about the gender or what gender role he is going to perform. So it was first determined by the family, and then it was given to the child. If you are a male child, then this type of dresses you should wear, this type of color you should have, you should like, and this types of toys you should play with, and everything is determined by the family and the person who are around the child. So right from the birth, the influence starts, and the second influence is media, TV shows, and everything, especially cinema, and especially cinema plays an important role. The third question is, what are some common stereotypes or misconceptions about gender identity and sexual orientation you have been assigned? So that's a common stereotype in our society is like men should have a tight, fit, muscular body. So like you can say I don't have that. So my family is also a victim for that expectation from the society. So my mom, she daily used to say this to me. See your body is really loose. Your physique is like a female physique, like female woman body. So go to gym, do some physical exercise, do some workouts, and get into shape. Get a tight muscular body like a man. She always say this, like your physique is like a female physique. Your muscles are really loose. So you are a man, so you should get a tight muscular body like a man. This is one common stereotype that I'm seeing every day in my life. The next question is, what is the difference between sexual orientation and gender identity? So basically gender identity is like an individual's inner feeling or sense about his or her gender. Like for example, if a person identifying himself as a gay or herself as a lesbian is called gender identity. He identify himself as gay. On the other side, sexual orientation. Sexual orientation is like who you are attracted to, like who you are attracted to romantically, sexually, and emotionally. That is called sexual orientation. And gender identity, as I already said, it is an individual's inner feeling or sense about their gender. Fifth question is, how do individuals come to understand and discover their own gender identity and sexual orientation? So the basic thing is self-reflection and awareness. I personally think that is the way to understand and discover their own gender identity, I think. So being aware about their feelings and attractions is a way to discover their gender identity, like to whom they are getting attracted to, both romantically and emotionally, sexually. If the person is aware about his feelings and senses, then he can easily discover his or her gender identity. The sixth question is, how can we create inclusive and respectful environments for people of diverse gender identities and sexual orientation? I think the most important thing to create the inclusive and respectful environment for the people of diverse gender identities and sexual orientation is education and awareness, because most of the common people they don't know like anything beyond the two common genders, male and female. So they should be taught by, like, there are so many genders. They should get aware of this, and once they get aware of this, the people should also be taught to treat the other gender people respectfully. For example, even in our Tamil society, some years back, we can compare the respect that the transgenders is receiving today, with the respect the transgenders that they were received some 20 or 30 years back. Some 20-30 years back, they didn't receive any respect, but now the government spread awareness. A lot of people get educated about them, and the people are respecting them.